speaker that's supposed to go after him. So I'm Kirtana. I'm going to be introducing him. Up next we have Mr. Mahesh Nilani, and he's the Community Director of Priya Living, Santa Clara. He's played a huge role in the well-being of our community, and we're really, really honored to have him here. He's the ex-chairman of the Cupertino Housing Committee and the Cupertino Asian American Business Council, and he received his BA in economics and public administration from Government College in Chandigarh, Punjab. He was also on the board of the Cupertino Chamber of Commerce, and he's received many amazing awards for his involvement in the community. So please welcome him to the stage.
Thank you so much, Keetna, for that wonderful introduction. I'm just a volunteer like you guys, and I feel so happy being with volunteers all of us. Giving back to the community, I think, is the most important thing in life, and I'm happy to see that you guys are learning it at such a young age. Yeah. We never had the opportunity when we were young, growing up like you back in India. But it's amazing to see that, and I'm very happy to see the parents here encouraging it. My association with Empower and Excel started about a few months back, I think about 4 or 5 months back. Aisha first came and met me, and I was very impressed that we have an organization of children and parents who are doing all the good things, like being able to generate resources to be able to help the underprivileged children to have their right of education and excel thereafter. I, ever since coming to the Bay Area, have been involved myself in a lot of giving back to the community, and because the world has given us a lot, and we need to give back to the community to be able to help the underprivileged. And I also believe, and I share with my fellow community people, that it's not about just giving back or giving back the resources and doing work back home in India. It's here too. For example, we live in the Bay Area, which is Silicon Valley. A lot of money in this area, but you still find there is a lot of needy and deserving people even in here. So if you walk down several parks in San Jose, in this area too, you'll find that you have a lot of homeless people out here who need to be fed, who really look forward to getting food to eat on every weekend. So we are part of that, and one of my friends, Nathan Ganeshan, on my encouragement, started an organization called Community Seva, and you guys must have read about it, and now it's a registered non-profit, and we do a lot of good work, including cooking food for the homeless people at various shelters and everything. Yeah. And I just want to say this, that, and I mentioned this to Aisha also last time, that we as seniors are very, very enthused about what you guys are doing here. And we would definitely like to do our bit of helping you guys. And your motto, which says that together we can do it. So we want to say that we are definitely with you together. And whatever we can do for helping you to generate resources, it will be our pleasure and honor to do that. All right? Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Mahesh ji. Now we would like to start giving awards to a few of our volunteers. And we might break in between as the chief guest arose, because he gave us a hard stop. And then we will continue with the Mahesh ji's program. And Mahesh ji has been kind enough to adjust this according to right now situation. All right. To start with, we have Neil Kumar, who has given to the community 24 hours of his work. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's take a pause. Mr. Dev is here, and we'll continue with this program. Ritik.
Now we'd like to introduce our new special guest, Dave Cortez. Dave Cortez is an elected official who's a lifelong resident of San Jose. He is currently serving on the Santa Clara Board of Supervisors representing District 3, which includes San Jose, Milpitas, and Sunnyvale. Aside from his political life, Mr. Cortez is a great individual who gives back to the community, as he supported projects such as forming an anti-human trafficking task force, as well as securing funding for more school crossing guards. So we're very thankful that he's graciously accepted our offer to be here with us today. Now we'd like to call Dave Cortez to the stage.
Thank you. Good afternoon. It's nice to be here with all of you, and what a wonderful turnout here. First, I want to thank Kavitha for inviting me to attend, and that's always the first step. You know, we get lots and lots of invitations, big binders full of them that we go through. It takes actually hours all during the week, sometimes as much as 5 hours to go through the invitations, but it was such an important thing to do, to be here, and it was such a personal level of outreach that I wanted to be here no matter what. I know that today Empowering Excel is celebrating its first anniversary with many great accomplishments that they've made through this year of service. Empowering Excel coordinates a number of projects such as tutoring services, community gardening, donation drives to provide books, school supplies, and clothes to underprivileged children, and helping local homeless shelters. The accomplishments also include adopting 3 schools in India and providing them with over 2,000 books, teaching at 5 libraries in Santa Clara and Alameda counties, helping 3 shelters, and donating $3,000 to feed the poor. But then, most all of you already know that, and that's why you're here. They couldn't have done all of that without you, especially the volunteers in the room. So I'd ask you volunteers to give yourselves a big round of applause right now. You know, your role is very, very important. People look to a big government like Santa Clara County government with 18,000 employees and a $5.6 billion budget, and 40 departments and agencies that deal with everything from prenatal care in the hospital to regional parks in our park system. But there's so much that we can't do without volunteer-based organizations in the community. So today I'm here to help you celebrate your own work and to thank you for your dedication and service to Santa Clara County. I know that Empowering Excel wants to recognize 3 organizations which have played an important role in partnering with the organization today. And those would be, shall I read those off now, or are we going to present them?
We will be presenting.
You'll be presenting those, okay?
So we will start with the Presidential Services Award.
Oh, I'll let you do that. And I'll
No, you're gonna, we will be
Giving it out.
and you will be announcing it.
I'll be announcing. Yes.
Great, so I'm going to hand the microphone over to them, and they're going to start announcing the awards now, but I have the great honor of standing up here and helping to deliver them to the recipients. So thank you all again for everything you do. We'll look forward to many, many more anniversaries in the future. And lastly, thank you for being right here in East San Jose, in this wonderful location. This is where I grew up and spent my entire life, and I still live just a few blocks away. So wonderful to have you all here this afternoon. I look forward to the award presentation.
Thank you, Mr. Cortese. Now we'll be presenting the Presidential Volunteer Service Awards. The President's Service Awards is the premier volunteer awards program encouraging citizens to live a life of service through presidential gratitude and national recognition. The first recipient of the award is Amitabh Barwa. He's a junior at Evergreen Valley High School. He's the recipient of the Bronze Award for putting in 50 hours of service last year. Congratulations, Amitabh. Take a picture. Now I'd like to invite Divya Jaldu. She is a sophomore at Basis Independent. She's the recipient of Bronze Honor Award today for putting in 50 hours of service awards last year. Thank you, Divya. Take it. Now I'd like to invite Kirtana Pulela. She's a freshman at Evergreen Valley High School and she's a recipient of a Bronze Award. She's put in 55 hours of service hours last year. Thank you, Kirtana. Now I'd like to invite our youngest recipient, Nihar Charugulla, onto the stage. He is a 6th grader at Evergreen Elementary, and he is the recipient of Silver Award for putting in 72 hours last year. I'd like to invite Nisha Charugulla. She's a sophomore at Evergreen Valley High School. She's put in 72 hours last year. Congratulations, Nisha. I'd like to invite Rishabh Ada. He is a sophomore at EBHS and he's a Bronze Honor Roll Award winner. He's put in 52 hours last year. Congratulations, Rishabh. Now I'd like to invite Ritik Goli to the stage. He's a recipient of Bronze Award. He goes to Basis Independent. Congratulations, Ritik. Group picture. Can I ask all the recipients to come onto the stage to take a picture with Mr. Cortese, please?